Guys, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. My name is Palma and you are most welcome to the channel. Today we are talking about 10 signs that your partner may be cheating on you. In as much as these are not assured signs, if you should see 2 or 3 or more of these signs, bro, something is going wrong somewhere. So yeah, without wasting your time, let's get right into the video. The first one is increased secrecy. Increased secrecy. So if all of a sudden they become more protective of their devices, their phone, their computer, they wouldn't let you get close, and from personal experience they start putting their phone on flight mode when they are close to you, or they put their phone on they put their phone off or something. Like if they start doing this that they were not doing earlier, something is wrong somewhere. In as much as privacy is important, hiding your devices from your partner is a no to me. If I have access to your body, why can't I have access to your devices? Like, do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, if they start being very secretive, something is wrong somewhere. Something is definitely wrong somewhere. The next one is sudden change in schedule. So you are with this person that goes to work, and by 5 p.m. they are home. All of a sudden, now they are spending more time at work. Now they are going on business trips. Now they've even started going to the gym. Like, you know, there's a drastic change in their schedule. There's something wrong. Something is going on somewhere, because why have your schedules change? And most of these schedules takes them away from home. They don't stay, like they are not with you, they are not around you. It's always taking them away from you all of a sudden. If you are with somebody who is a busy person and is always on the go, that one is different. But this person comes home by 5 p.m. the person is home, and now the person something is definitely wrong somewhere. The next one is emotional intimacy. So when you start having when you start feeling emotional intimacy towards somebody, the human mind is such a way that you can't have the same level of emotional intimacy for 2 people at the same time, unless maybe you're a psycho or something. But then definitely one is going to be higher than the other. And since you just met the new person, probability of you having higher emotional intimacy towards the person is very high. So when your partner starts cheating on you, what you realize is they distance themselves from you emotionally, communication wise, intimacy wise. There's a difference. Like, do you get what I'm saying? There's this changes you observe gradually, and you realize, nah, this lady has changed, this guy has changed. If you start seeing these things, bro. And then a close one to emotional intimacy is decreased intimacy. So emotional intimacy is affection, you know, cuddling with you, sharing deep intimacy, emotionally with you. And then this one is decreased intimacy with you. You know, this person has all of a sudden changed. Like, they no longer want to get close to you intimacy wise. They no longer, maybe they are getting their supply somewhere. They are getting it somewhere. That's why if you are not giving it to them, they are not worried. This is the type of person that always wanted to be intimate with you, and all of a sudden now he's a Roman father or she's a Roman sister or something. Like, she's distancing herself from you and all that. If you see something like this is a big red flag, especially if it's a change. If that's how the person is, we can pardon the person. But then if the person used to be very intimate and now all of a sudden the person is distancing it, him or herself from you emotionally and intimacy wise, then you should know something is going on somewhere. The next one is unexplained expenses. Unexplained expenses. So this one can be, you see sudden withdrawals from their account, or it's their money, they can choose to do whatever they want to do with it, but then you see sudden withdrawals from their accounts. You see some receipts in their pockets when you are doing laundry. You see, like, either they are planning trips, or they are buying gifts, or they are doing whatever they are doing with their money, or they are spending it, for all you know, on somebody else. Yeah, so when you start seeing those things and they hide them, they try as much as possible to hide them. So when you see your partner now hiding his or her financial stuff. Either they are buying gifts, or they are planning trips, or they are sponsoring somebody somewhere. Okay. The next one I want to talk about is newfound attention to appearance. So if your partner is all of a sudden more skeptical about what he or she wears outside, or changes his or her perfume or cologne, or is now a gym rat, like all of a sudden, bro, I'm not saying self-improvement is bad. Self-improvement is very good. You should try to improve yourself from time to time, but a sudden change in attention to appearance is a clue. Like, it's a clue. If they start doing this, it's a clue. It's a clue. Next one is change in communication pattern. So your partner now can't have meaningful conversation with you. There's somebody that used to really gist with you, somebody you really used to vibe with, and all of a sudden now you can't have a meaningful conversation with them. The least thing you do irritates them. See, when you get a new, it's like when you get a new phone, the old one you don't value it that much. It's the same thing when they start getting new supply, like when they start getting new, when they get new shorty somewhere, the old person, they begin to lose respect for you, so they can't even have a meaningful conversation with you. The least thing you do, they get angry. When the least thing you do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, they can't have meaningful conversation with you. If you're having such a problem with your partner, that somebody that you used to vibe with, laugh, joke, communicate, share your day, and all of a sudden now whatever you do irritates them, the least thing you do, they are complaining. It's time to read awake. It's time to read awake. The next one is friends acting strange around you. When the friends and family, so friends and family most of the time have first-hand information to some of these things, because it's either they are like that, or they do that with them, or they may choose to confide in their friends other than they can't confide in you because they're cheating on you, right? So they need somebody to confide in, and mostly it's their friends. When their friends start acting strange around you, it's either their friend, which is your partner, is cheating on you and they feel guilty about it and they don't know how to tell you, or they are also happy with what is going on and now they are happy with a new person, and so they tend to look down on you as well. So yeah, if friends and family start acting strange around you, either confront them. I don't know how you're going to confront them and ask them, is this person cheating on me? Because sometimes when you confront and you don't confront well, they may go and inform him or her, and that one will be a whole new thing. So yeah, turn on your FBI mode, Charlie. Whatever security personnel mode you have to turn it on and start investigating yourself when you start seeing some of these signs. The next one is gut feeling. So gut feeling I think should have been number one, because your intuitions are most of the time right. Your mind is programmed in a way that whenever something is happening, it has a feeling, so it protects you from it. So it's trying to probably protect you from getting hurt or getting broken heart. So your mind, when some of these things start happening, you will feel it. If you are really, really close to the person, you feel it. So when you have some of these, maybe your feeling may be just jealousy or something, but then sometimes go with your gut. Like, if you have the feeling that this is happening, it's about time to have a conversation with your partner. Like, don't dismiss your intuition, don't dismiss your gut. Go with it. If you are sure that I have a feeling this is happening, confront them. Like, do you get confront them? The last one is admitting to less offenses. So I'm not saying it's bad to admit to your offense. Like, if you do something bad, it's bad to admit to it. But then this is a person that is always trying to defend him or herself, but then now all of a sudden whatever you accuse them of, they admit it. Probably they are testing the waters to see how you will react if they tell you. I don't know if you've encountered a person that tells you that, oh, you did this and I admitted it, so I did this, I don't expect you to be angry about it. Do you get what I'm saying? So if they start admitting to some offenses, all of a sudden whatever you say, they are sorry, they are It's about time. It's about time you have a conversation with them. And in as much as all that I've mentioned are not clear, like assured points that they are cheating, if you are experiencing some of these, then it may be a clue. I'm saying it may be a clue. I'm not saying that if you experience any of this, it means your partner is cheating. It may be a clue that they are cheating, and you have to have a conversation with them. See, every relationship is built on trust and good communication. If you don't trust the person, I don't know what you are doing in that relationship. If you can't have a meaningful conversation with a person, I don't know what you are doing with the person. Even if the person is older than you, bro, so far as you are giving the person access to your body, access to your emotions, access to whatever you are giving them access to, it's about time you sit them down and have conversation with them. Address your insecurities. Let them know how you are feeling. Let them know how the emotions you are going through. Some people keep it to themselves, and later they are what's the name of this thing? Mental health. They keep it to themselves, and their mental health now starts going all over the place. So yeah, instead of keeping it in your mind and having problem with the person, now you don't really know how to relate with the person well and all that, sit the person down, have a conversation. This is what I've observed, what is going on, or this is what I've observed, and this is what I think. Tell me the truth, or go through their devices. Privacy is important, but then if you have access to my body, I don't know why I shouldn't have access to your device. So I will go through it. I will go through it and find whatever I need to find. I'm not saying go through it without their permission. Take it from them, go through it in front of them, and then maybe you'll be safe. But then if they've deleted the messages to their bro, I don't know what you're going to find. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Let us know in the comment section how you found out your partner was cheating on you. And thank you so much. If you've watched up to this point, do want to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and also share to anybody who may need it. And thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Mwah.